Hey, Complete Athlete family. Hey, in the midst of all this, you kind of stuck at home and not be able to get to the gym. We want to give you a workout that hopefully you can do at home and keep you going and keep you moving and keep you in shape. The workout we're going to give you today it's a pretty good one. You're not getting any weight. You probably need 2 chairs and a dowel or a broomstick, and that's about it, all right? So Junior here, your trainer, none of you ever get to see me. We're just going to demonstrate all the exercise. I'm going to run them through it. We're going to give it to you in sections. We're going to give you a warm-up. We're going to give you 3 quad flexes, and that's going to be what you do for the rest of the workout, all right? So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is cradle hip rocking. You guys have all done this, but I'm just going to emphasize, pretend like I'm training right here. Make sure you come 45 degrees, coming across. You can get a good stretch in the glute, all right? With movement through the hips, and also activate your glute just a little bit, all right? Everything's going to be safe with 10 each, all right? We're just demonstrating right now, though. Good. And then from there, we're going to go into the half kneeling hip rocking. So we know this position here. We need to make sure that what we do here is a complete extension all the way forward. So glutes activating and then rocking back and sitting. So when you rock back, you get your groin area to stretch. When you're moving forward, you get the glutes activated, all right? From there, in that position, we won't switch yet, make it easier for you. We're going to thread the needle. In through the eye, back out, get T-spine mobility, T-spine rotation. Okay, remember, everything's 10 each side, all right? Okay. From there, we'll go to the other side. Same thing, hip rocking, all the way forward. Sitting as deep back as you can, getting a stretch in that groin area. All right, 10 each. From there, stay in the same position, thread the needle again. Thread the needle as deep as you can, and then remember, we're only rotating right here through the T-spine. This is the only part of the spine that's supposed to rotate. Stability, movement through right here, okay? Next thing, we're going to get our contralateral sides working, so we're getting the quadruped opposites. So quadruped, all fours, okay? Then opposites, just extending, okay? With that heel, remember, you're pushing back. We're not going to kick up, we're just pushing back with the heel, reaching forward with the arm. Getting both sides to fire. Because we're in this position, after we go from our quadruped opposites, we're going to get into kind of a fluid upward dog, downward dog warm up. So we'll go upward dog first, downward dog first. When we're doing this, and we're pushing our armpits to our heels, getting stretched in that back end. From here, we go into downward dog, but first we want to come straight down, put our feet flat, push feet into the floor, and then push yourself up. And here's what we don't want to do. Shrug your shoulders one another quick. We don't want this. Push down, push, get length through there, and get some stretch through here, and make sure these are down. Got it? And then from there, we'll rock back, walk the hands back. You might end up moving backwards. Armpits to the heels, back down into a good position, feet down, push into the floor, up. Here's the other thing. Notice how they're not touching. We don't want this touching. We don't want your bottom half touching, all right? Okay, when you're done there, so those are 10 each, right? So you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, so it really ends up being 5 each side, okay? Then from there, you're still down there. We're gonna go into Joe's favorite, the world's greatest, but stationary world's greatest. So maybe not his favorite. There, we're reaching elbow to the instep, turn to the up leg, or T-spine rotation, and then hand on the outside of the foot, sit back, and you can get a stretch in that forward hamstring, okay? So you can stay 10 times on each side, right? If you want to do that, or you can alternate like Junior's doing right now. So reach instep, T-spine rotation, hand on the outside of the foot, sit back, get a good stretch. Okay, after that, when we're done each side there, we're going to get to a deep squat, kind of ungluing our hips. Get a good position. I'm sure they're all demonstrated where you need to be. Shoulder width tends to work, but again, kind of depends on where you feel comfortable. Here's the other thing. If you feel like your hips or like your femur, your hip bone, your leg bone's kind of knocking so you can't get down, kind of adjust your feet. In, out, what feels most comfortable. You're going to feel it. And you're able to sit down there like he's doing, and then he's going to try to unglue his hips. He's going to push with his knees, rock back and forth, So this, not necessarily a 10 count, more than like just sit down there for about 30 seconds, just kind of play with how you feel. It's really gonna unglue and give us a little bit, help those muscles move a little bit better through your workout, all right? Then after that, we're gonna do some upper body activation, YTWs. We all know this. We're gonna demonstrate. Sit back into your heels. We're doing the Ys. 10 in each position, okay? You can go 10 each one, then go Ts. And then we go Ws. Good. So if you're doing 10 each on every exercise we showed you, you're gonna be nice and warmed up and ready to go, all right? So next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna set up our quad flex and show you what we're gonna do there, and you're gonna do that 3 times as well, okay?